And Johnny, let's move on into the next trailer. We're keeping the DC thing going, as like I said, and we're moving on into this or Titans is my favorite trailer from the weekend. Titans was like, oh my God, this was amazing. And it was my first scene. This one I saw yesterday. Shazam is what we're looking at today. And I was like, all right, this is probably my new favorite trailer. I don't know which one's my first. I'm just going to say 1A and 1B. Put them wherever you want because they're my favorite. So here's how we're going to do it. If you're joining us on YouTube, what we do, we watch the trailer with you guys, and then we kind of give our thoughts and reactions of what we're thinking about Shazam. I'm going to move over the equipment, our fancy equipment that we have here, moving over the plugs to the headphones. Are you ready? Are you ready, J-Man?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, go.
You've run from foster homes in 6 counties.
I can take care of myself.
Stealing cars, not good, Johnny.
Give these people a chance. Because that's what they're giving you.
This is Billy Batson. Make sure you make him feel at home.
They seem nice, but don't buy it. It gets real Game of Thrones around here. Dude, just messing around. You look at me and you're like, why so dark? You're a disabled foster kid. You've got it all.
He's going to be, Freddy is going to be my favorite character.
Great comic
Everybody
relief.
chooses flight. You know why?
So they can fly away from this conversation.
No, because heroes fly.
What, you need your fake family to stand up for you? Hey.
Oh,
Man, sorry about that.
Man, that second
right
shot.
in the face.
Face shot, the nut shot. They could have pulled those doors open. Just want to point that out.
So the little spoiler I'm going to say is the guy that plays the Shazam wizard right now, he is also in the Aquaman movie.
Is he really?
So I will point him out in the Aquaman trailer in the next segment as well.
Damn.
Hello?
I think he's also in a Marvel movie
Say
too.
my name so my powers may flow through you.
Say my
I don't know
name.
your name, sir.
Shazam.
Wait, for real? Say, okay! Shazam?
Costume doesn't look that bad.
I like it.
Remember when people were freaking out about it though?
Huh?
Remember when people were freaking out about it when we saw those pictures?
No, I like it.
This is my favorite part with the costume.
That's crazy, right?
The electricity coming off of it.
Superpowers, dude. I don't even know how to pee in this thing.
Is that a Fortnite dance?
It might be. I don't know. I don't play.
Why are you talking?
Oh.
Sit down. You know, I don't think that's gonna buff out.
Your phone's charged. Your phone's charged.
The hell?
Your phone's charged.
Gentlemen!
You have bullet immunity.
I'm bulletproof.
You're dead.
You're dead.
Sorry about your window, but you're welcome for not getting robbed. Oh, hey, what's up? I'm a superhero.
Hey, sup? I'm a superhero.
And I'll be completely honest. Part of me feels like, and I want to ask you this to kind of start this.
Yeah.
Is there was a part of me after watching this and watching the Aquaman trailer, which we're going to do after this. There was part of me that's like, wow, I'm really excited. And then I was like, wait a second. Should I be excited? This is DC. This is DC we're talking about, who knows how to screw things up. Here's what I'm thinking in my head. Every movie that I've thought was crap from DC, well, not all of them were crap, but not really good. Suicide Squad, BVS Takes the Cake. Justice League was not bad, but not as good as I wanted it to be.
Wonder Woman hit the nail on the head.
That's the thing. Notice the Suicide Squad, BVS, Justice
Team
League.
ones.
You're cramming too much into a movie. Wonder Woman is, hey, you're giving me one hero. You're telling an amazing story. I was happy. I'm thinking this and Aquaman, I'm thinking are going to be the same as Wonder Woman. That's why I am excited for Shazam.
I like how someone I was talking to about it as well. They said they're excited but hesitant. Why?
Very.
Because DC. That's why. But no, it's because let's put it this way. DC's been a 50-50 on origin stories. Superman was okay.
You're talking Man of Steel?
Man of Steel, yeah.
It's kind of hard to fuck up Superman's origin story, though. Like, that and Batman, it's hard to screw up that origin.
They did okay with it.
Yeah.
Like, why did we get a brooding Superman? That is always the thing you and I both said.
That was also a Zack Snyder thing, I believe.
But anyways, Wonder Woman was great, so hopefully they've got the right role. And I know this is going to be a jab in a sense, but it's because it's good now. It looks good now. Hey, you're taking a note from Marvel and you can be lighthearted, guys.
Well, it's not like the Shazam character has to be lighthearted.
Well, yeah.
He has to be.
But look at Aquaman, too.
I mean...
It seems fairly lighthearted for as serious a movie as it is. It's kind of like some of the stuff Marvel's starting to do.
But even I'll say this even in Aquaman, the jokes Momoa threw in the Aquaman trailer, he threw in Justice League.
Yeah.
Like, maybe we just don't have to be as dark and gritty as we tried to be before.
That's what I'm saying.
We were trying to be different.
They're not being dark and gritty, which is like, hey guys, you're finally taking a note
from what we've been saying.
What you've been doing.
The thing
from what you've been doing.
The thing I love most about this trailer is I absolutely love the casting of Zachary Levi as Shazam. Absolutely love it, because for me, like, maybe this is because I'm used to seeing Zachary Levi. So one of my favorite TV shows is Chuck.
Okay.
I was told to watch it by one of my old bosses. I watched it, loved that series. Wasn't really fond of the ending of it, but I loved that series for Chuck. In Chuck, Zachary Levi, playing the main character of Chuck, was a man-childish character where, yeah, he was an adult working at a Best Buy. Well, a Best Buy.
I did that.
But he was, like, into comic books and stuff, and his best friend was just as nerdy as he was, and they played video games and stuff. He's used to playing those man-childish characters, which, if you think about Shazam, yeah, he's an adult, meaning like he looks like a big person.
He's physically an adult.
He's a kid in an adult body. He's big. And that's how they've been describing this as the DC version of big.
So me.
Kind of, yeah. The Tom Hanks movie I'm talking about.
Oh, no, I was going to say, it's a large body with a child.
You're a child in an adult body.
Yeah.
The man-child. It's us. We're man-children. And that's why I love this.
I also worked at a Best Buy, so that's kind of weird you mentioned that.
I love this trailer. Like, watching Zachary Levi be Shazam, I was like...
I'm excited.
He fits it. Like, it's not exactly what I remember from animated cartoons and movies for Shazam, but it's got the main core there. He's
I feel like
it's
as damn close as you can get.
Oh, no. I'm not saying like it's super far away, but it fits what Shazam is at the core. And the thing, I don't know if you noticed this, if you look back at the trailer, when they pulled open that drawer and he had Freddy had the newspapers in there.
Yeah.
Did you know what that little bag that had the certificate of authenticity, what that was? That. So if you go back and look at it, it looks like a bronze button. What that really is a bullet from BVS. So what they're saying is...
Because I saw the Batman...
So what they're saying is that this guy, after BVS happened, you know, when Batman shot all the bullets at him out of the Batmobile, someone went to that place, picked up all the bullet casings that hit Superman, and sold them on eBay. And Freddy got one. And that's one of the bullets that hit Superman. That hit Superman in BVS when Batman was firing them all at him. But like, one of the things I also like about this is that he doesn't know how to use his powers.
No.
He's got to learn how to use those. And that's where we get like the, oh my God, I got super strength. Oh, do you know how to fly? No, not really. Not really. I can't fly yet. And that's why I'm wondering, will Superman be in this one?
Yeah, maybe teach him how to fly or just check up on, hey, I heard something about a super around here.
Because he's going to be, if he starts throwing guys through convenience store windows,
That's going to get someone's
he's going to
attention.
be getting some attention from stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
And I know Henry Cavill wasn't at the Comic-Con thing because he's promoting the Mission Impossible movie that he's in. But what were I'm kind of talking a lot about this. What were some of your thoughts about this trailer?
I mean, I don't know as much about the characters I used to. I've forgotten a lot of stuff. I'm super excited because so far it seems like he plays him really well.
You're talking about Zachary Levi?
Yes. Plays Shazam like a man in
You were going
with
to
a
say
child's...
like a book, weren't you?
What?
I thought it sounded like you were going to say he plays him like a book.
No, I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say he plays a man with a child's mind, sort of like a teenager's mind, very well, especially when trying to figure out your powers. And it's a lot better than what we've been getting. At least it seems like it. Again, this is trailers, so I'm just going to, when I say it, it's like take it with a grain of salt because I know it's not necessarily true. From what it all looks like it's going to be a lot better. It looks like it's going to be the dynamics could be way different than what we've been getting with DC all around. It's not going to be gritty anymore. It's going to be they're finally hitting the characters better than what they were. And it's great. I love it. I can't wait to see more about this when we start getting one or two more trailers.
Yeah.
Before we should get it. Do you remember what date it was supposed to be out, or do they not have one yet?
The date here on IMDb, I know it's April 2019. They just have April 2019.
Not a ton longer before we're supposed to get it anyways.
Dude,
so we should at least get one more trailer.
If you think about it, like we are going to get Aquaman in December, Captain Marvel in around the same time. Captain Marvel's going to be in March. Shazam will be around
April.
the same time as Avengers.
Yes.
If Avengers moves up, right now Avengers is set for May, but if they move it up a week like they did last time, it might compete with Shazam.
Yeah.
That's why I think that right now they're just putting April 2019 because I don't think
they may
DC,
want to play around with when is Marvel going to throw out their second Avengers movie?
I would not want
second Infinity War
if
movie. If
Marvel moved Avengers 4 to the same weekend as Shazam, I would move Shazam. If I was too. DC. I would not go 1v1 versus Avengers 4.
No.
You're going to lose that battle.
You are, because it's like, hey, do I see this one? Do I see this one? I'm seeing Avengers 4 because I want to know what the fuck happens.
Exactly. It's a culmination of 10 years.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
a bigger movie than what you're putting out.
Well,
DC.
not just that. Marvel left us at a certain point. It's like
even after Ant-Man, they left us at a certain point.
We're shaking to we need our fix. I'm actually shaking the whole table as I do that.
Yeah.
So anyways, it's like we need our fix. I need to know what happened to everyone and how they're going to fix this because we can't leave the Marvel Universe like this.
And also, I found out the actor that played the wizard. It's the guy from, have you seen Blood Diamond?
No.
It's Solomon Vandy from Blood Diamond. He was in Guardians.
Okay.
When Star-Lord was in the cave in the first Guardians.
Okay.
The guy that he goes, I'm Star-Lord. And he goes, who? Yeah, that's him.
That guy?
So he's the wizard. And then he's another character I'll point out in the Aquaman movie as well.
Okay.
So he's going to be in Guardians 3. He's going to be in not Captain Marvel. Well, technically Shazam was Captain Marvel originally, but now he's Shazam. And
so
then
they lost
also
the rights for the name.
Yeah. And then he's also in Aquaman. So there'll be month after month that he's in a couple movies.
Damn. He's got a lot of movies he's in.
The thing that this also makes me excited for is, so you've got, I can't remember, Mark Strong, I think, is the actor's name. He was in, Mark Strong, who was in Kingsman.
Villain of this movie.
He's a villain in this one. So he's Dr. Savannah, which they're going to play into, I hope they play into the 7 Deadly Sins, which is kind of like the backstory of how he's able to, because the weird thing is, how is this guy able to just stop Shazam from punching him? He just catches his punch like it's no problem.
Stares at him.
The thing that this trailer has made me want is 2 things. I know they're setting up the Shazam family, I wonder if those kids are going to get
Shazamily?
Yeah, the Shazamily. I wonder if those kids like Freddy are going to get powers at the end of the movie because New 52, they all have Shazam powers.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, and they all have like different, like one's a blue suit with the lightning bolt. The girl who I believe is Martha or Mary. Mary Brownfield is her name. I knew it started with an M. Mary, her costume in the comics is like a red with a little reddish skirt and a bolt, and she's got the white cape as well. One's green, one's blue. There's a red one. They're just different colors. They're all going to get powers eventually. It's just when they do. You know what else this makes me want more than ever? I just want this movie to be good so I can get what I heard a little bit of inklings, The Rock talking this week about it.
Black Adam.
Black Adam.
Oh,
like,
hell
I
yeah.
wonder in this movie...
If we're going to even get a hint of him?
Kind of. I wonder if the wizard... I wonder if the wizard who gives Shazam his powers will ever mention the Fallen One. Because Black Adam is supposed to be... It was the wizard... He's the one that I gave my powers to him... And he went to the dark side, basically.
Mm-hmm.
He is the fallen champion,
Yes.
is what Black Adam is. And I wonder if they will mention him in this movie, because The Rock has said we are still doing that Black Adam movie. Like, don't be hesitant. We are doing that. We just want to do it right. They're kind of just planning everything.
No, definitely. And I would hope they would. Now, I can't wait then, especially, they got to at least mention him.
After credit scene?
After credit scene, or even like when he's talking to him about giving him his powers, like just a mention of him. Like, please be careful with these powers. Don't go to the like, not exactly like Star Wars. Don't go to the dark side,
but don't be like, inform him about the fallen champion.
Yeah, like don't let this get to your head. You need to be the way you always were, type thing.
This movie is going to be, I think this is going to be a good movie.
I think so too. It looks great.
This spring. I am excited
as I'm watching
for
it for like the third time already.
I can't wait to see another trailer of it. Like, I think what we'll get, I'm thinking one more trailer when Aquaman comes out around then. Do you think that's too soon? No, it's about half a year.
Yeah.
So we'll get one more trailer when Aquaman comes out.
August, September, October,
and
November,
then they'll really
December,
start their press push
5 months.
The month before. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
We should get at least one more trailer. If not, when Aquaman comes out the month after. You have to by then.
Any final thoughts on this before we move into Aquaman?
No, it looks fantastic. I can't wait. Again, the hesitation's there in the background at least because it's DC, but I have a lot of hope for it.
By the way,
because it stands for hope.
And someone's going to correct me and say I'm wrong, but I believe I am right in saying this. But when the Shazam costume first leaked, the picture of it, and everyone was like, oh, it looks bad. What does this have to do? Why does he look so buff? Didn't I tell you guys, just wait and see? Let's see what the final effects look like, because it looks phenomenal in this trailer.
Yeah, it does.
It looks, my favorite part, like I said, is when Freddy goes to touch it and the lightning like comes off of it and like kind of like those lightning
the orb
spear
thing,
things that you can touch, and then you touch them too long, you're like, my fingers hurt.
No, that's the one thing I really do like about what DC does with it, even with Superman's suit. They take it like from the comics and they give the actual suit like texture.
Yeah.
So it looks good as opposed to spandex.
It's not like Green Lantern suit too.
Please don't make it CGI and green.
Which, by the way, I know you're not going to like this reference, but I'm going to throw it out there anyways. I watched the newest trailer for Teen Titans Go to the Movies, and one of the funniest parts is the Justice League is there, and they're like, and Cyborg's like, oh, Green Lantern, didn't they make a movie about you? He goes, yeah, but we don't like to talk about that one. Like, DC blatantly making fun of themselves for the Green Lantern movie. But this is where you guys come in. Let us know what you think down below in that comment section. What do you think of the Shazam trailer? Are you excited? Are you not excited? What did you like? What didn't you like? Let us know down below in that comment section.